Jack Frost. What's up, buddy people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a good day. I mean, hey, it is what it is. A lot of news out there today that we're going to be discussing. Biggest thing yet that's out there is going to be the Tekashi situation. Everybody heard about what just happened to Tekashi, I'm guessing, allegedly. Tekashi has ratted or snitched out or whatever you want to call it on a couple of the people that he was affiliated with. Shout out to Boogie Down, Tim Tyler. What's up, Ed? What's up, Karen Brown? How's everybody doing today? I really hope everybody had a beautiful day. We got Snow Billy calling in tonight. I'm about to call him up in a minute. What up? Who else we got in here? Fire Chief. What's up, Renee Brown? How you doing, baby girl? What's up? Are you related to Karen? Probably not. Probably so. I don't know. Who else is in here? Brandy. How you doing, Brandy? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about your heat. What up, Big Dev? What up, Ivan? Somebody already came in here talking crazy, huh? Oh, somebody came in. Yeah, they got to go. You can't post links. Don't post links in here. We don't even know you. Don't come in here posting links. What up, Mountain Rain? How you doing today? What up, High and Juicy Topics? Okay. What up? I don't know what to call you. I'm not calling you that. I'm just not gonna say your name. What up, Letitia? What up, True TV? What up, Wheezy? What up, EBM? What up, J Dez, DeAndre? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. I hope nobody got caught out there in that bad weather we got over here in the Northeast. It's terrible. What up, Robin McLeod? I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So I didn't know the weather was gonna be bad. So then I started getting some alerts that the weather was gonna be bad. Me, who didn't even want that from the store, immediately got up, went to the store, gotta pick up stuff. I don't even know what stuff I'm picking up, but something gotta be picked up. What up, finds and mistakes, finesse and mistake? I don't know what that's supposed to say. You people with your names. What up, Society Sucks? Quad Squad, raw and upcoming blog news. What up, yo? What up? It's a Quill, Ben Ordonez, Cutter, Walter Flores. How's y'all doing today? I gotta call. I gotta hit up Snow in a minute. So let's go over a couple of things real quick. Obviously, we're gonna answer questions. He's gonna ask questions. I might answer some of your questions, but this is how I go. If you want me to ask him a question, it better be a good question. If you're trying to get me to ask him something that is a stupid ass question, I'm not asking it. The only way to get stupid ass questions answered, and I'm not asking for donations. Nobody got to donate as usual. I don't talk about that shit. But if you put it in the fucking the donation thing, you kind of got no choice but to fucking ask it. But other than that, if you want to ask a question, it better be a good question. I don't want to hear you asking a stupid question 100 times and upset that I don't ask him the question. You asking a stupid question, I don't want to ask him no stupid questions. If you're trying to ask him a question that's going to get me shot at, I'm not asking him that shit at all. I don't care if you donate or not. Keep your money. I'm just letting you know what it is. You're trying to get me to ask him a question that's going to get me shot at. I ain't asking him shit. I hope we clear on that. Hope we 100% clear on that. All right, so I'm going to fill everybody in that don't know. I'm going to fill everybody in that don't know. TMZ has put out a report that 6ix9ine has allegedly squealed or told on some of the individuals that were involved in the shooting regarding Chief Keef. Some people may know him as Cuda. Yeah, it's allegedly. I think that I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he didn't. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, shout out to Big Deb with the donation. He said, shout out to 6ix9ine, the shot caller. I don't know none of these things to be 100%. All I know is that that's what they're accusing him of. All I know is that that's what they're accusing him of. That's it. That's what the allegations are. Yes, I know everybody wants paperwork, but my biggest question is, the report says, let me read the report. I'm about to call homeboy right now. Okay, we're just gonna call Snow. See what Snow talking about. Ah, shit. The fuck is that? Oh, man.
What's up, Jack?
Yo, what up, Snow? How you doing tonight, my brother?
Yo, hold on. I'm looking at you right now on his live, right?
Oh yeah, what's up?
I'm looking at you. I see it's not true. I would sue TMZ and what's all this. I see people saying, yo. You heard me?
Yeah. So what's your view on this?
I mean, well, let me take you off this thing real quick. As in regard to what?
Like how possibly do you think it is that he actually did point the finger at the people that allegedly shot at?
I mean, well, first, let's understand this, right? That 6ix9ine, one, is not a street dude. That's one. 6ix9ine is an entertainer. Okay, so if he decides to cooperate with the authorities, that's what entertainers do. They cooperate with the authorities after utilize a certain image for their game. So, like, it's fucked up, but this is life, man. Like, this is life. This kid is a kid. A kid who got caught up with the wrong people. A kid who took the street life too serious. And it's what happened. So, the people who was involved in those incidents should have been more wiser to know not to have indulged with them in them kind of crimes. So they is at blame, like at the end of the day. So it's like, yo, listen, man, the kid gotta do what he gotta do to come home, yo. Like, that's the game, bro. That's the game, as we both know, man.
Yeah, I'm feeling the way you feeling about this. At the end of the day, he isn't a street dude. He is an entertainer. So, like, really, should he be held to street politics? And most people, especially people that's actually in the street, is gonna say no. He shouldn't be held to the same politics. I agree with you on that, not for nothing. But the question is, do you think he's actually snitching? Do you think he's actually telling?
Yes, he's corroborating.
Okay.
Yes, he's definitely corroborating. And I have a meeting to go see him in a few weeks, though.
All right. That sounds like a good look. You already know.
Right.
If there's anything that I could possibly do, I would love to be involved.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna definitely discuss that. But at the end of the day, man, these dudes that was with him was just trying to be down too hard. That's all. And when you try to be down too hard, this is what happens. So I don't feel sorry for none of them niggas. I'm just being honest. I don't care. Like, if you want to be a headache and you don't want to obey by the law-abiding laws of society, then they have a place for you. It's called prison.
Yeah, that is how that works. That's a fact though.
You know, so them dudes were trying to be down too bad, and they was willing to do anything. So when you want to be down, when you want to be a thug, you want to be a gangster, you want to be down with the wave, there's consequences for that shit. So now you pay the consequence. Stop crying.
Got a question. The whole because you know your book and everything that's gonna be coming out soon.
Exactly. 69 shots. The lawyer is about to get clearance and it's off.
Okay, so I spoke with you.
All I'm waiting for at this moment is the clearance from the lawyer, my lawyer right now.
Copy. So so you have a lawyer.
Yeah, I have a yes, I'm involved with this RICO case, man.
So you are involved with the RICO case. Is there anything that you could talk about? Explain how this involves you at least?
Well, it's some things I'm not gonna really speak too much on, but yes, I do have a lawyer in regards to the case, and at this time I'm being put between a rock and a hard spot for the most part. You know, but we'll see how things will play out in the months to come. You know, at the end of the day, because I don't play in the streets, homie. So at the end of the day, I'm a legit businessman. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a businessman. I'm not a thug. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a street dude. I'm none of that. I'm a legit businessman, law-abiding citizen, man.
I feel you on that.
And by that, I'm gonna do what law-abiding citizens do, man. Like, you know, I'm not in the streets. I'm not a gang member. I'm not a thug. I'm none of that, man. It's like I pay taxes, man. Like, when I was 20 years ago, is what I was 20 years ago. I did 15 years in prison for murder and attempt murder, and that life is buried behind me. I'm almost a half 100. That's not my life no more, bro. So at the end of the day, man, like, you know, when you indulge, and there's some people that I know have indulged, and they have to deal with their consequences, man. You know, like me back in the days when I was putting on for my set, and I caught the body in the attempt murder, and I had a co-defendant. My co-defendant, I spoke this morning. My co-defendant never came to jail. I went to jail. Just me. I'm the one that got the 22 years. Me, nobody else. And I did my time like the man. I didn't tell nobody, and I came home. And I changed my life, yo. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. You know, right now, I got pulled in a situation because I got shot. And at the end of the day, the higher ups felt, you know, a person of that caliber, you know, don't get shot unless this is the situation.
When you say the higher ups, who are you? So
the real gangsters, the government, the prosecutors, the government, the gangsters.
So they came to you and they told you what?
No, but I told you before. A person like you just don't get shot like that. So when that happens, it's called a chain of reaction. Like, if I wouldn't have got shot, none of this, you know, it wouldn't have been as major as it became. But, you know, since it's other key players that I can't really speak about right now because it's a real big situation. You know what I mean? That you know, it's big, man. It's big, but a lot of it is in the book. A lot of stuff that motherfuckers gonna be blown back is in the book. Like, that's why my lawyer is getting clearance right now, to making sure that everything that I've written and is putting out there is all right. You know what I'm saying? You heard me?
Yeah, I got you. You just, you know,
so
this shit.
A lot of things motherfuckers don't know about and want to know about is all in the book. A lot about Tekashi, why this happened, why that happened, all that shit is in that first volume. Volume 1, 69 shots. Volume 1 is in there. And you know, everybody questions will be answered in that book. Trust me.
Okay, so now
it's worth every bit of $20. Man.
Got another question. That's actually good for a book. Only $20? That's good. I
1995, man,
bought a lot of books. That's not bad. That's a good price for a freaking book. That's a fact.
Oh, you already know, man. You're gonna have a link where I'm having you. You're gonna distribute some of them. So we're gonna have a link. They can get them from you or your everybody. That's what you could get. Use that credit card, man, and have that book at you in 3 to 5 business days.
That's what it is. All right. I got a website going up. I throw it on there.
Facts. You know, like I said, man, one hand wash another, man. And I've been here for you. You asked me, for certain things, and I come through, bro.
All right, you the man, my brother. That's a fact.
Got
a question though. Got a question. It's a little bit. It's about Tekashi, but it's about. Look, I'm not asking you. Do you think something is possible? I'm asking. Do you think that this actually happened? Do you think? What you think I'm about to say?
No, I don't know. I'm listening.
Do you think that Tekashi's baby mama actually slept with Shadi? Is this something that it could have happened, or is this something that you think definitely happened? We have to. I really want to clear this up.
Give me 1 second, man. I would say this, right? I would say he flirted a lot with her, and
he tried,
but she didn't go through with it all, and she also didn't inform 6ix9ine because she didn't want the relationship to become rocky. So she kept it under wraps, which was being disloyal at one point. And I can understand she didn't want the relationship between him and Shadi to be whatever it was going to be, but I 100% agree that Shadi definitely made a move on it.
All right, copy. All right. So now I have a different question, still involving her. I heard that she was also picked up by the FBI. Would you know, or is that something you can't talk on?
I have no idea about that.
All right. Just really curious about that, because okay, so that's just the only questions I got about her. So everybody that's out there saying that this young lady we don't know what happened on July 12th. Okay, July 12th, we don't know what happened. All right, so please stop throwing bodies on people that don't deserve it. That's a fact. Okay, so we got this whole thing that's going on with the case and everything else. As far as with Kuda and him possibly telling on, I believe that he hasn't been arrested yet, right?
Who?
Kuda.
Yeah, Kuda's arrested right now.
Oh, so they did get him. They picked him up on Wednesday.
They got him.
Okay, so I wasn't 100% sure that I was hearing conflicting stories. Shout out to Carlo with the donation. He said, "For the love of the game, love you, Carlo. You the best." So as far as everything that's happening with 6ix9ine, just in general, do you know how well he's doing? Like how he's faring in prison right now?
Yeah. At this very moment, he's holding up. He's in the prison he's in, right? It's a prison that they hold special inmates, And since he's one of those special inmates, it ain't no luxury 5-star hotel, but for the most part, he's safe, and again, man, this kid was making music, man, so he just got himself caught up with the wrong people. So, there's still a consequence to pay because you're still old enough and aware to make the right decision. You're not a baby, you're not a child. So you still got to be held accountable for your actions because you know right from wrong.
Agreed. That's a fact.
So at the end of the day, no matter, that he's not a street dude or he's still got to be held accountable for his actions. That's like back in the days when I caught my case, right? And I did my 15 years, right? I had to be held accountable for my actions. That's just the law of the land. Welcome to America.
It's a fact. You ain't never lie. All right, so he's doing well in there. That's good to hear.
Yeah, he's holding up, and he's definitely, he's going to cooperate. That's it. He's going to cooperate with, with minimum time that it won't affect his career.
Oh, so they've actually given him a favorable deal, you believe?
No, but you got to understand when you participate in cooperating,
Yeah,
there's a chance that you can get a deal, and I'm quite sure he's working towards to get a deal, and so he's cooperating, and hope prayfully it won't be so much time that the people forget about him, or he loses crap, or lose his momentum while being incarcerated.
all right. And for everybody that don't know, the feds like have a point system also, correct, right?
Right.
So can you explain how the point system works?
On the point system work for how many convictions you have. And right now, we have a few convictions. I don't know if he got a YO status because he never went to Spofford. So, I don't know if they give YOs when you're still on Rikers Island. I don't know if they still give you a youthful offender on Rikers Island. I know when you're in Spofford, you're able to get a YO.
All right. So, question I'm gonna ask about you. A lot of people that are in here might not have heard you speak about this before, but a minute ago, a couple of times you've mentioned how you decided to change your life around. Could you give us a little like insight? Just not everybody's probably have heard the Snow Billy story. I don't know why not. Y'all should have got it on the channel. But could you like help us out a little and just explain like what was going through your mind and how you felt? Like so we could understand exactly why you switched your life around because some people they don't get it.
All right. Well, let me. Hopefully, there's some at-risk youth out there that's listening to this, man. I'm gonna keep it 100% real with y'all, man. And with your network. Basically, it goes like this, man. When you 16, you 15, you 14, you 19, you 20, you 21, you 29, you 33, you 37, or let's say you 36. Or let's even go a little further back down to 25. You're all about keeping it real. Everything that I'm keeping it real, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Everybody keeping it real until you face with death penalty or you face with a life sentence, right?
Pretty much.
But now fast forward, right? You 20 years old, you keeping it real. You end up with 30 years in the penitentiary. Now you 50. You're not going to have the same outlook you had when you was 20 keeping it real. It's just not going to be. Because guess what? After spending 30 years in the penitentiary, everybody's going to die. Your mother, your father, your grandmother, your uncles. That's what the streets don't tell you. The streets don't tell you that when you go to jail and you do over a certain amount of time, you're going to lose everybody. So, me, being that, when I was in the penitentiary and I was like, because at one time I was facing a lot of time, yo. I was facing a lot of time, man. I was facing 70 for the life in New York alone. I was facing 20 to 40 in Pennsylvania, 10 to 20 in Delaware. Like, I was facing a gang of time because I was young, I was wild. And I was just young and wild. I ain't have a care in the world, man, But it came to me when I was spinning them yards, man, and looking over these big, steel concrete walls, And I lost everybody. I lost my mother when I was away. I lost my father when I was away. It comes a point in your life, man, where you just gotta say, you know what, man? Enough is enough, bro. Enough is enough, man. Not saying you gotta be a punk. Not saying you gotta let people run over you. Not saying you gotta let people do things to you. But it gotta come a point where maturity sets in, and you gotta be like, you know what, man? I gotta do what's right for me, my family, and the age bracket I am. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
So learning the politics of my society, I had to turn my life around and say, you know what? There's a better way to this shit, bro. And it's not walking no yard, taking no really bobo stories about who, what, when, what I've done, and who I've been with, and what cars I drove in. You know, like, no. That's not life, man. You know, that's not life, bro. You know, that's why I said even when I got shot, I wasn't in the streets. I wasn't in no game. I was producing movies. I was producing artists. I was not in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a fact.
So
go.
You know, but it comes to a point where, you know, and I think, you know, when you 16, you 17, you know, you young, you wild, you want to be down, you want to make a name for yourself and all that. But I'm telling you, the same 17, 18-year-old kids that's doing that, if any of them is away right now in some kind of penitentiary, and they 45 years old right now, trust me, they don't have the same mind frame what they had when they were 18, 19 years old, running around on Ragged Island, wild, cutting stuff up and all that. Trust me, they don't. A lot of them is Muslim now, a lot of them is in a while, a lot of them got their degrees, and their whole life changed because when you're in that cell, it's only you there. It ain't your homie, it ain't your brother, it ain't your girl, it ain't your mama, it's just you, man. It's just you. And those white correction officers that's waiting for you to allow you to bust that nigga head of yours. So it's only you, man. So, you know, you're going to have a different mindset. And that's what I came in at. You know, I just basically said to myself, like, yo, man, streets don't love you, homie. Huh. You know, streets don't love nobody, bro. No matter if you keep it real or you don't keep it real. But yeah, all right, let me make an example. I'm going to mention Killer Ben, right? Hear me?
Yeah. I'm here.
It was a gangster out of Fort Greene named Killer Ben, you know, and you know, Killer Ben come from my family projects. You know, stand up guy. He got his memorial on Myrtle, and I think that's Myrtle in the down street. Myrtle in can't really, it's Myrtle and Carton. I can't really get the name right off my head, but somebody just threw a paint of this was memorial and threw paint on his face.
What?
But this is a guy who kept it real in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Kept it real for the most part. You know what I'm saying? When they came to street politics.
Yeah.
Somebody threw paint on his memorial. So what does that tell you, man? No matter if you keep it real, you don't keep it real. It don't matter when you're in the street life, bro. It don't matter, man. So the best bet is to do the right thing. And live for your family and yourself, man, because at the end of the day, bro, niggas don't love you, homie. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'll get you completely. And I just want to address something that keeps coming up in the comments. I've spoken to quite a few people in the streets, like high level people, and regardless of whatever Snow is, whether you believe him or not, everybody I spoke to said that Snow put in his work. Everybody said that Snow was a stand-up dude. So I don't know. I guess people who weren't actually in the streets got opinions. But from what I've heard from people who was in the streets, from big homies, from what I've heard, Snow's a stand-up dude, and nobody's actually said he's lied about anything. So everybody that's saying that Snow is lying about this, lying about that, I've spoken to people and they have not said he's actually lied. I haven't heard anyone call him a liar. And from what I've heard, he's a stand-up dude. He's always he put in his work in the street. So I don't know. People are trying to criticize him, but I'm not advocating anyone putting in work in the street. But these people that's trying to speak negatively about him, have y'all been in the street?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
do you know how it feels to be able to experience what he's talking about? Do you know how it feels to think that the only your future is you're gonna have to get involved in something where you're probably gonna get locked up for so much of your life that your parents might pass away and you're gonna be behind bars, your brothers might pass away and you're gonna be behind bars, your kids is gonna grow up and get old. Do you know how that feels to possibly be putting yourself into a situation like that on a regular everyday basis? So I don't understand how you questioning this man unless you know how that feel and unless you've been in that situation. Now, he's done mentioned more than once that he got locked up for a body. I've spoken to big homies and none of them said he's lied about that. So, sometimes we should stop just throwing shots because we don't like what somebody's saying. Not liking what somebody's saying, right? And them lying are two different things. Somebody can say something and you don't like it. Pardon me, but that doesn't make them a liar. That just means you don't like what they're saying.
Right. I agree. And I want to tell individuals, like, when we talk about this, everybody was drawn out of prison, like, you hear me?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. I've been at Attica, right? Attica Correctional Facility is the best prison, and I don't mean best like, prison is good. But if you're doing time and you got a lot of time, Attica is a man's jail. When I say man's jail, there's no rules there. There may be rules now, of course. Too many murders happen there, right? And Albany had to put their foot down. And the only reason why Attica been so uptight was because they had a riot there back in '71. So being that a lot of officers died in that riot, Albany gave Attica a lot of leeway when dealing with convicts. But when I say it's a man's jail, it's a jail where you don't have no help there. Correctional officers won't help you. They kill you. They'll stab. They'll give somebody like me a knife to stab you. Like, this is a real man's jail. And I've been in Attica for 2 years, bro. 2 years, man. And I seen so-called thugs come to Attica and become females. Literally. I mean, super thugs somewhere else, when they come to Attica, they become females, like literally girls. So I say that to say this. I'm asking the water, but I said to say this. These young guys, they run around here with this, I'm going to keep it real and I'm a gangster. Let me tell you something, man. You don't know what it is to have a sleep with your life on you every night. You don't know what it is to want to just cell will crack open at 3 o'clock in the morning and police gonna let 2 or 3 dudes run up in there and stab you up. You don't know what it is to have to walk around a yard. You have to work out. You have to be 205 salad to be able to sustain any kind of knife wounds. One of my main glories right now is I was in Attica, bro, and I went gun and gun with 2 dudes in Attica in a cell. 2 dudes, not 1, 2. Do you know what that is to be in a small cell going life to life with 2 dudes? And then have to get air flown to Monroe County and hear doctors in a helicopter say you might not make it because you've been hit over a certain amount of time. And when you get hit with an ice pick or a hanger that was manufactured to an ice pick, that you gonna die. You know what I'm saying? See, this is shit that these kids out here don't be told. They don't get told this. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. You ain't never lied. That's a fact.
They don't tell them that when you get to these systems, it's gonna be your own peoples that start hating on you, man. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you something. You ain't famous in this gang culture unless you on the menu. That's how this shit go, man. You ain't nobody until you on the menu, man. And I know all the big homies that's on the menus, man. So, when these kids want to play this hardcore street role, trust me, you ain't no hardcore street role nigga when you got a nigga like me that's living that life. Because I have to behave like this because my environment produced me to behave like this inside this underworld society that we call the penitentiary. You don't want a guy like me to come line up with you and come to your cell and lock you up in that motherfucker, and whatever's gonna be is gonna be, man. You know, they don't tell these kids this.
Yeah, I think that often people confuse someone trying to explain how dangerous gang life is. Sometimes I think people confuse that with people advocating gang existence.
Yes, you know, they don't understand. They think they're being down. They think it's cute. They think it's cool because it's cool here. It's cool here, but when you get 9 hours away from your hometown, or you end up in a federal penitentiary somewhere on Pollock, Louisiana, Atwater, and you know he's down on Leavenworth and these shits, man. It's really real, man. It's really real, man. It's not no game, bro. And out here, you know, these kids, they cute. They cute. They, oh, yeah, I'm this. I'm like, cool, man. Cool, but I'm telling you, there's a flip side to this shit that half these niggas ain't ready for. I've seen them with my own eyes, man. And, you know, and I tell niggas, man, I'm a light-skinned individual. I have no cuts on my face, man. I have knife wounds because I've been gun for gun. If no one know what gun for gun mean, it means knife for knife, meaning I have a knife, another inmate have a knife, and we lock in a cell, and we just stab each other to somebody drop. That's it. That's gun for gun. That's how genuine gangsters in the penitentiary do it. 9 times out of 10. Unless, you know, niggas gang up on you because you really a problem. When I was in the penitentiary, I was a problem. I'm really a problem. Like, I'm a problem where if it's a situation, I'm not trying to get away from doing something. I'm going to get caught right then and there. I will stab you right in front of the warden. CO, it don't matter to me. Because living in that kind of environment, you have to behave like this. The only thing that keeps people from doing anything to you is who could infect the most air into the population. And you have to behave like a savage in order to stay alive. So, you know, for the guys that think they super thugged out or super gangster, is you ready to live this life? Is you ready to go in the yard and live this fucking life, man? Is you ready to live a life to say, you know what, when we line up, I'm going to line up with your house in the area. I'm going to get the out of place tickets under your cell. And then after that, you know, whatever's going to be when we lock in, it's going to be, man. I might die, you might die, we might both die. But this is the life. And can you do that every day? Can you approach niggas every day on that level? You know, this is the kind of psychology that goes on when you're on these kind of hellholes, man. And these kids don't know that. They don't know this shit right here. You know, they don't know this part of the game. They just think, oh, I'm gonna get trailer parks, I'm gonna get a visit, I'm gonna get this. No. Oh no, it don't work like that, my man. Especially don't have a name for yourself. Don't have a street name for yourself. See, when I went to prison, I had a street name. I had a real big name coming from the street called the team I was with and the work I put in. So now here I come, you know, I'm in jail, a lot of jewelry on, expensive glasses, a mouth full of diamonds, a lot of money. You know, you got niggas who've been there 10, 15 years, you know, 10 years, 5 years. They ain't got no money. They broke. Their families and died off. And then here you come do with this exclusive name, man. You know, niggas like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? Who? Boom, 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 boom. You know, and, you know, you're a brand. It's called being a name brand nigga. When you're a name brand nigga, man, you really got to show off because the first nigga's going to tell you is, yo, you check their guns and at the door. So, you know, now you got to show out, man. Now you got to know how to use a knife. And using a knife and fighting is 2 different methods. So I just try to let these kids know, man, before you want to get into this way of life, understand it with somebody who's been through it, man, what you're going to have to go through up on your ladder, man. And if you ain't ready for that kind of play, behave yourself, man. Do the right thing, man. Because if you don't listen to your mother or your guardian, you're going to listen to somebody, man.
That's a fact.
You know, so when they talk about all this, you know, you know, I don't glorify what I did, but I'm just saying, you know, the kind of life you will have to live when you get between these kind of confinements, man. You know, Melly used to always ask me, right? Because, you know, Melly is my That's my young boy. He used to always ask, yo, big homie, when I go to the feds, eyes for a B. And I used to say, yo, man, I don't want to talk about that shit, man. I don't want to talk about that. You know, but these dudes glorified that because they never been there. You know, they never been there. They don't know. They know I'm the one that always did the time. Me. From Scarface to Rikers Island to the feds to being locked up out of the state, it was always me. You know, so I mean, like, the information is free, man. You know, why not learn from it, man? This shit is real life, man. They don't tell these kids, they don't tell these teenagers, they don't tell these young men this, man. They just tell them to go out there and be buck wild and be down, man. But you know, you don't want to live that life, man. You know, you don't want to live that life, man. Wait, you know, you don't want to. So you don't want to walk by. You don't want to walk by a guy's cell and see a chain on his gate because he got murdered in some kind of industrial program somewhere, or somebody busted him in the head with a pipe and he shit on himself and died, or he on a machine, or he went somewhere to a visit and got stabbed up by somebody who was hiding in the corner or something. So they got to lock his chain up to investigators coming in and pack his property up, take it to his mom or his girlfriend. You don't live that life, man. You don't want to have to live a life of being strapped up every time your cell crack and all that. Like, you know, like, this shit is really real, man. They don't know about this life here, Jack. They don't know about it, man. They don't know about it, man. They don't know about it, man. But
definitely appreciate you sharing. I wanna ask you something a little bit in a different direction now.
Sure, go ahead.
All right, so Wavy had wrote a post about you before he left. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know about the post?
Yeah. You know, I really don't know. But I don't really entertain Wavy. Wavy is under Melly. You know what I mean? Wavy is a person that's been craving to be down. Like, you can see the pictures I have from when he was a young kid under Melly. You know, he always wanted this fame. He always wanted to be in the streets and be this, you know, super gang banger. You know what I mean? And I had talking to Wavy before this, you know, incident shit went down. You know, we didn't, you know, put our differences to the side and everything. And you know, what disappointed me about him is he had the influence now to help a lot of these young kids out here, but he won't utilize it for that direction. So in other words, you know, he rather lead the youth down the wrong path, which I'm not going to entertain. You know, I have talked to him. He's a young homie. You know, not only he's a young homie, but some people been dying for a reputation. But a reputation comes to you genuinely. You don't have to put in work for a reputation. You know what I mean? And he's one of them individuals that's just been dying to have this reputation. You know, it's a saying, the good guys want to be the bad guys and the bad guys want to be the good guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, he's a good guy who wanted to be the bad guy. When you got the real bad guys who want to be the good guys.
Interesting. That's interesting.
You know, so he's one of them. You know, he's the guy that, you know, come from a good mother, come from a good family, but just couldn't wait to be there. You know, couldn't wait for money to blood him in. Couldn't wait, you know, to run around. And I have a picture that goes back to probably 2001 when they all on Melly's step on Jefferson. You can see Wavy in the back. His name is Snoop. Okay, all the way in the back. You know, little guy. You know, can't wait to really be able to show out. You know, and that's how he flipped on Melly. You know, him and Melly got into a big thing, which is that's Melly. He's under Melly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just goes to show me that, you know, you're a good kid that wanted to be a bad kid. When you got bad kids that really want to be good kids, but that's not their environment. So, you know, to have a platform he had or probably still had, I will advise him to use it wisely, man. You know, use it wisely. Say to youth instead of trying to put them away. You know?
Okay, so the post specifically I'm speaking on, it was one that had to deal with 6ix9ine and Casanova beef and how sides were switched.
That's in the book too, man. I explain that whole Casanova and the Wavy beef, the Casanova beef. I explain all that in the book. That's all in the book. I mean, that's all in the book. But what you were saying, let me see if I could give you a little feeling on that. And say it again, please.
There was a post that has something to do with 6ix9ine and the Casanova beef, and how somebody switched sides in the beef or something.
Well, it wasn't about switching sides. I told you, man. I like to resolve problems. I don't like to see problems occur, right? Because I'm intelligent enough to know that if I have a platform and an influence on a certain kind of group, I'm going to use it wisely, not in a negative way. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
So when I know, as you see, is a video with another guy named Casanova. I don't know this kid. And they're in front of a restaurant and they still antagonizing Cass. I don't get money with none of these niggas. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is this, man. I'm not taking Cass and I ain't taking Nuke's side. My thing is this, man. This shit is corny. It's corny, homie. It's corny, man. But what I can answer is this. It ain't that I switched sides, it's that I knew it was my Nuke. Like, okay, the real, like, no one knows the real reason behind the Fuck Boy Don't Run video, right?
Okay.
Well, in the book, I detail all that. I detail why it happened, what happened, and why it continued to lead on with Casanova, and it's still going on to right now. You know, all that's in the book. All that's in the book. You know, and no one really wanted Wavy to be around because Melly and Wavy, even though Melly is Wavy big homie, Wavy went against Melly. And they resolved their problems at one point. But at the end of the day, that's like a child going against their father.
Copy.
If a child smack his father, how do you think the father takes to the child now?
Yeah, you're right. So basically you wanted peace.
I always want peace, man.
My
Balance
dude
is the last result, man.
My dude.
In anything you do, man.
My dude.
It's peace, man. Now, I respect a person's mind and not the muscle.
So this is what I'm saying. Every time we hear you talking, you are talking about how you wanted peace with something. And from my experience, from the little bit that I know about the little bit that I know, every situation that I've heard about you being at that involved these situations where you're talking about you wanted peace, you've always been on the side where you wanted peace. So I'm not questioning you. All right. So my question now is, so Shotty never actually had beef with Casanova. Wavy had the beef with Casanova. That's what you're saying?
Yes, Wavy had the beef with Casanova, but in some other underground shit that happened with Shotty and Casanova. I'm not gonna speak on it now, but it's in the book. It's definitely in the book, bro. It's in the book. And it's gonna really open up some eyes on why the things took place between Hall, that's the one named Ellis, that's being charged with the kidnapping, Shotty, and Wavy, and Casanova. There's some things that, haven't been spoken about, but it's in the book on the conflict between Hall, Shotty, and Casanova. Wavy is a whole different intensity having beef with Cass, but it had nothing to do with Shotty and Hall. Shotty and Hall and Casanova had a personal beef that dealt with some folks. It's deep. It's some deep shit, man.
Oh, we really need this book, yo. We didn't even know we needed it. We really need this book, yo. That's a fact.
Yeah. Facts, bro. I mean, shit is deep, man. This shit go deep and deep, bro. Hold on, this shit definitely go deeper than deep, man. I'm just making sure that part of the chapter is still intact. That goes deeper than deep, man.
Once again, people want to know when this book is dropping.
Tell them the only thing I want.
You got to talk to your lawyer.
I'm not. No. Everything is done. I'm just waiting for the clearance. You know, the clearance.
Yeah.
You know, he had to go through his channels. If he give me the clearance tomorrow, it will be at least a form file. If you go to the website, they'll be at this bookstore. Trust me, they'll be able to get their hands on it. They will be able to get their hands on the book. Signings going up. I'm doing book signings and everything. So soon as Lloyd give me the clearance, we off to the races, man. You gonna be the first to know, Jack.
All right. Got another question though. This whole Casanova Wavy thing, did it have anything to do with Troy Ave and Taxstone?
No. Not at all, man. Not at all. Like, you know, the whole thing between Cass and Wavy is, you know, you gotta understand, man. Wavy, these guys is, these guys is not. These guys ain't money getting niggas, man. They you know, these guys are no petty stick up kids, homie. These petty stick up kids, man. They not money getting niggas. They ain't no money getting niggas, man. You know, and not to belittle the bro in that manner, but they not no money getting niggas. He ain't known for getting no money. You know, he might be known to rob a nigga for a coat, probably a watch, a chain, but he ain't known to be getting no money. He ain't no money getting nigga. Like, if niggas tell you about, but they gonna say, boy, is a money getting nigga. So we respect how he doing what he doing, because that's what he do. He's a money getting nigga all his life.
All right.
And you can't get money and be warming. That shit don't mix. We all know that.
Do not mix. That's a fact.
You know, you got a block doing 10,000 a day. You get into a shootout who coming to the block.
That's a fact.
So you know, these guys ain't money getting niggas, man. You know, they rob niggas for a little chain, little watch here and there. You know, they ain't getting no money, man. Niggas ain't known for getting no money, man. You know?
All right, so that had nothing to do with tax.
Talk to me, man.
All right, so that had nothing to do with tax. Okay, different question though. As far as Shotty is concerned, with the whole situation, is there actions leading up to? Okay, first of all, they said they said that they wanted to, how do you say, super violate. A lot of people have been telling me that super violate means to kill. What does super violate mean? Can you say? I was under the impression it meant like embarrassed, beat up, something along those lines.
Super violate can mean many things, but since he did what he did in them terms, that would be more like to cause very, very bad pain or inflict some kind of extreme pain that could lead to death, more than likely. That's what it would mean in that kind of sense.
All right. Just what
you know what I'm saying?
Just so finish what you say.
No, but it's so deep, bro. Like, you heard they said they had to stop the investigation because of this. This shit is so deep. When y'all get that book, y'all have to read it over at least 2 or 3 more times, man. It ain't gonna be a one read. You're gonna have to read it again and probably again. This would be like, damn. Like, damn. Like, yeah, and you might put it back down and pick it up again a few more days to read it again.
You're a funny guy. Might have to though. That's a fact. I'm thinking about this shit because it sounds like the type of book that you're gonna be reading a page and you're gonna get to the page and be like, wait, hold on. What I just read? What I just think I read and got to start the page back over. It sounds like there's gonna be a whole bunch of good shit in there. That's a fact. So hold on. Back to the whole beef thing. So you're saying that the 6ix9ine Casanova beef started with Wavy and it finished with 6ix9ine.
Right. Only thing see in the book, I'll tell you this, right? I'm gonna give you a little insight. 6ix9ine was only the poster boy for the beef, man. He wasn't the actually.
I literally said that. Keep going.
he was just the poster boy, man. You know, sometimes you have to have a poster boy to be able to get into certain kind of events and circles to get next to who you want to get next to if you're an artist. So that's like boom. If I want to get next to a few rap artists and all that, I'm not a rapper, but if I got an artist and he's hot enough and we able to get up in these venues and we able to get next to these people who we need to get next to for whatever reason. So he was more utilized as a poster boy, you know, but it's in the book, bro. You gotta read that fucking book, man, and be like, yo, you gotta read that book, man. We gotta make this shit a motherfucking bestseller in the world. Not just the nation, the fucking world, you hear me?
All right.
It's real deep, man. It's real deep, man. And you know what? And since it really one of the hottest stories in hip hop is going to give the hip hop industry endpoints on how to move, man, when you're dealing in these circles, man, and you're an artist coming up. Be mindful, man. Be mindful. There's a lot of these little artists coming up in this game, and they don't know what the fuck is going on. I just read an article about the kid Blueface. He don't know. He signed 4 different record labels. How you sign a 4 different record labels, man? Because you know the first thing all these kids wanted some pussy. They want some pussy and some jewelry. That's what they want. They want some pussy and jewelry because a lot of them never got that before. A lot of these niggas wasn't never getting no money. So they don't know how it is to get no pussy, no bag. They wasn't getting no money. They ain't have no foreign. You know, so now they get up in this industry and it's like, holy grail. Oh, they don't really care. As long as they fucking some Instagram model bitch or, you know, one of these little scallywags, they happy. They don't give a fuck. They're signing their whole life over. And their mama life too. Mm. They don't care. They just want the fame. They just want to be, oh man, you know, a little 10 minutes of fame because these niggas can't hold no nuts. So you know, like at the end of the day, they just want to fuck. They horny. They finally get a couple dollars. They want to fuck, man. You know, that's all. So they ain't doing any motherfucking thing when that white man turned to come over and sign his contract.
Okay, but he signed that many labels? You know,
I'm just saying, man. I read it, and I'm like, when I read it, because you know, I'm the CEO of a label, so I'm looking at what this kid did, and I'm like, damn, man, I know how the game goes. So I'm like, damn, he's so, you know, he's so illiterate that he don't even know that he's signed 4 different labels. You know what? He probably was too, yeah, he probably had too much ego to ask what this mean or what that mean, or should I have another lawyer in here to read over that contract? So he probably just like, I'm signing any motherfucking thing. Hey, whatever, we want to sign that, man. Hey, we want to sign that. You know? You know, a lot of these motherfuckers want to be there. You know, when you want to be down, this white man who's sitting up here and play this paper game with this pen, you gonna trap your ass up.
Yeah, that's a fact, though. The first thing you should do when you get a contract is not sign it. Is to get somebody to look at it that know how to read the lingo. That's a fact.
Take your time. Take your time. But you know, they say at us as black folks, we don't know how to take our time.
And you're right.
We just jump right into the shit.
That's a fact. And you're right. A lot of these dudes do sign these deals too quickly because of ego and because they don't want to tell people that they don't know what something means or they don't want to ask for clarification. And like, you know what I'm saying? Insecurities is a bitch, yo. That's a fact.
Some of these motherfuckers can't even read, man.
That's a fact, too. That's a fact.
So, they don't know how to read. So, you know, they want to go up in there all cute. You know, they want to make it like they're the man. You ain't the man. That white man is the motherfucking man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, shout out to Blueface, man. Get you some girl lawyers, man. Get you some girl lawyers, man. You heard with Biggie Smalls, I got lawyers watching over lawyers so I won't go broke.
Yo, you see that this dude is now upset at the deal he signed. Somebody just came out upset over the deal they signed. Young Dolph. He's upset at his deal.
Yeah. You know, they trapped them all up, shelved them. Now he jammed up, you know. So, you know, these guys, man, they just think it's cool, man. All they want to do is some pussy, man. That's all, man. Finally getting a couple dollars, man, get a little pretty car, get some jewelry, you know, fuck a bitch that never fucked before, man. And that's their glory, man. They don't want much. And the white men know that. White man know that. The white man know these niggas don't want much, man. You know, they just want some pussy, man. That's all they want. These niggas ain't got no discipline. They ain't got no motherfucking discipline. So why should you feel pretty for? White man is smarter than motherfucker. He know what the nigga want. Niggas is horny.
Yes.
They horny. White man can see you horny the minute you step in his office. Oh, this nigga horny, man. We gonna get this nigga a car. You know, some jury, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a fact.
He don't care what he's trying. You know what I'm saying?
They don't like the smart motherfuckers. They want a nice dummy.
Yeah. But they want a good old young dummies who scared of him. They go up and say, yo, listen, bro, I need your assistance, man. And guide me through this contract, or can you lend your assistance to me on doing this? Motherfuckers don't know how to ask for assistance, man. One thing about the white man, he know how to ask questions, man.
That's a fact.
The white man asks 100 questions before anything go down. And keep asking.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I used to do moving and storage for a living, right? So when we moving people, they gotta sign the contract. Like at the end of the move, you gotta sign the damn contract. That's the proof that we did the move that you paid for. That's it.
Right.
When you move lawyers, them niggas do not want to sign that contract. Yo, I'm not lying. It's like hell to get them to sign the contract, and they could read the contract. I literally anyway, I used to work for a place called I'll give them a shot. I don't care. Flat rate, right? So they give you like a damn year, like a book. It's like 6, 7, 8 different pages that they all got to sign. Sometimes you move a lawyer, they literally sit there and read the whole entire thing word for word to make sure that they're not getting screwed over. The shit is retarded. So I say that to say this. That contract don't mean nothing. And the lawyer is really going to sit there and read the whole thing. It's just proof that we moved you. You know how important a record deal contract is, and you got people just signing it and not reading it? That's crazy.
Well, yo, listen, man, motherfuckers so happy. Motherfuckers so happy to be up at Sony Rep Music Group or Universal. They just so happy. It's like, yo, I'm ready to sign right now. I don't give a fuck, yo. I'm just ready to sign. You know?
Yeah.
And the majority, all of it is just for show. You know, but at the end of the day, you didn't want to end up getting fucked up the ass for no grease, man.
Yeah, we not doing that. Yo, why y'all hit James? Unhide James. Why you hit James?
Huh?
Yeah, no, I'm talking to an admin. Horny boy, don't hide James. Time him out for that. Stop that.
Who's that?
My admins. Nah, my admins, it's a dude that be in the chat. His name is James. He's cool, but my admins be on it. They don't let people come in here talk crazy. Like right now, if somebody come in here, they start talking crazy about me or you, we can't hide or do nothing to them. My admins is gonna kick them niggas out the room because we don't do that. We grown folk around here. We don't just talk crazy, disrespecting people. Y'all go to another chat and do that. You know, we grown folk. We want everybody to conduct themselves like adults. That's it.
Yeah, accordingly, man.
Yeah, man.
But I definitely gotta let all be. Yo, listen, man. I'm telling you, man. This shit and this is some shit, man. And I have to keep. When you read this shit, man, then niggas gonna really see Casanova like I got the proof, man. It ain't no secret. I mean, like Cash is all right with me, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's business, man. And it's some shit that niggas gonna read in that book, man. Like I said, all this shit deal with initiation process, man. So niggas gotta read, man. Niggas gotta read this book, bro. Like really gotta read the 69 shots, man, because then they understand, man, everything, everything. I gave up, the in-depths about Wavy and all that, these guys, man. But just so many different ways, man. So I ain't gotta lie for that. And my life ain't in no danger, so I definitely don't gotta lie for that. So there's no reason for me to lie, man. I'm gonna keep it real, man, because it's like, whatever like I always say, even if I'm doing a bullshit, I'm gonna keep it real. And if you ain't like it, then you don't like it, man.
Hold on. They telling me I'm froze. Somebody's attacking the channel.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of trolls, so there's probably like people attacking the channel, trying to flag the shit out of us right now. Like it's retarded. Like I don't even understand it.
Like what? Like what? What do you
They
mean?
be flagged. They be trying to run me off of YouTube. They be flagging the channel and shit like that. So
Who could be doing that?
I don't know. I get different. There's like squads of them. They come and they just. But YouTube already know. They've been in communications. I be in communication with YouTube, telling them about the issues. It is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, we back. Yeah, like it's like I'm trying to. We good now though. But yeah, like I'm telling you, like yeah, there's like really an issue. But yeah, it's fixed now. It's working now. We good. They missed like 2 minutes or whatever we was talking about though. Yo, you there?
I'm here, bro. I ain't gonna win.
All right, you the man.
Yeah, you know. What we just elaborating on this, man?
Well, we could move it up off a little. Wait, you said you got a music label, a record label now, or something like that? You got guys you working with music?
Yeah. You know, man, creative mind music, man. You know, we definitely doing that big. You know.
Okay, that's what it is.
Doing that.
How many artists you got right now? Just because I'm curious.
Well, right now I got 4. You know, one is a group, and you know, Water Boy, and one is a group.
All right. So you be putting some of his music up on IG because I want to share it.
Yeah. I got a few on Water Boy. You know, a few Water Boy.
Make sure you tag me on IG so I can reshare that shit.
I got you. Yeah, but you know, we definitely gotta hit them, man. You know, this is big, man. Like I said, man, you know, we gotta save, man, we gotta save our youth, man, because at the end of the day, man, you know, that's all we got, man. And if you don't save the youth, man, you know, it's sad, man. We're already being the extinct, man. You know, and we gotta save these dudes, bro. Everything's okay, man. All they want is a little bit of money, man. Niggas is fucking super corny, man. I swear, man.
Hey, yo, I wanna bring Zeke on. Hold on 1 second.
All right. Yo.
You know, I gotta merge. You know, I gotta merge. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
All right, we all in here.
Yo. Yo, what's good, Zeke? What's good with you, bro? I'm chilling, man. Just living a positive life, man. Just positive energy, man. And I like to salute you, brother, because everything you said tonight, you probably saved 8 lives in our chat tonight. These young kids, they don't have no guidance, and everything you said was now they're getting to see the game from somebody who has experience in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I thank you for that, bro. Like sometimes people, you know how this game go. Everybody, they don't want to tell the truth about what's going on in the streets and the consequences. And they don't really tell you about what's in the Attica yard or Clinton yard. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like, you know what I'm saying? So I salute you on that, man. And I like your evolve, y'all. Your whole evolve is all positive. You just gotta keep going up, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like that. For real, man. For real, because you know, at the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, man, you know, you gotta let these kids know, man, what it really is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. They don't know. They don't know. They only know, you know, what they think they know when they're on Rikers Island, so they don't know what it is when they get up in the mountains, man. Yeah. Yo, bigger than that, what you said is real. Your homie on Rikers Island, but the same homie that shoot you in Clinton Yard. The same guys who made it on the phone. Yeah, you know that's ill shit when it comes to this game. Like it's like the mafia, man. The same nigga you eat with, but the same nigga that'll hit you. Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, you see this clown nigga right here? A man who was recently released from prison says he the original Casanova. This nigga is just, well, these niggas are just trying to Cap worth anything, man.
And you know what, man? And that's why I tell people, just because somebody says something doesn't mean you have to report on it, man. Because it's just like, bro, it's over, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? You know how many cats over there?
Cat. If anything, man, I would thought that, like, I don't know, maybe, shit be so corny, man. There's so many ways to get money, man, besides, clout chasing somebody else's situation. I'm saying,
you know what it is? You know what? This is just my opinion, right? Is we had this foolery, this buffoonery for like the last 4 summers, even before 6ix9ine. I just think that this program that Troy Ave had, because it seems like the only people that's pushing this weird agenda is people that's been affiliated with Troy Ave. That beef, call out, disrespect, F this and F that. And if you feed into these guys, you lose everything. Think about it, right? When you see the players when you look at Troy Ave's players, it's all the same players on a different team. Listen, how do you go to a whole other team and get them caught in the same beef? You know what I'm saying? Beefs and issues. It's like, you have to really see these. There's some bad people out there that don't care. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard Troy Ave, and he about to corroborate too.
You think not? There's one thing he can get around. I'll show you something. And for those that don't know, Troy Ave would have beat that case if he did not deliver. See, if Troy Ave was there already, if something would have happened, then it's vice versa. But by him going to the club, they probably got him on camera walking straight to Tax, most likely. That's why they're not dropping the charge on him. Bro, you went there to have beef with him. That was the outcome. And Tax might beat the body, but he might do 15 for that gun. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna beat the gun. But that body. And that's this is what happens when you run around with guys that this hip hop fantasy. You know what I'm saying? And then when everything goes wrong, they're the victim. That's why we don't really like Troy Ave, because it's like, bro, you had a decision not to go there that night. It was easy. Snow, how easy was that for him not to show up? Please tell me, how easy was that? He called niggas, people that was in the building. Yo, who there? Yo, you mean Taxi? I ain't pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Right, because I know what we headed for. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said if I could just save one kid life, man. Because these niggas be blinded. They be blinded. They be blinded with this shit, man. They just be totally blinded, man. And it's just sad, man. It's a sad situation, man. Like I was telling bro, man. The same mindset you got now, you ain't gonna have 20 years from now. So put yourself in a position of, if you 20, think about 20 years from now. How you gonna feel in? You ain't gonna be that same keep it real nigga. Trust me, you won't.
Yo, what's when you said that? We went to go visit my man at the PR Sassoon yesterday. My man PR Sassoon. My man Sugar Hill Tone. It's in the Bronx, the last stop on 6th train. And we was hanging out with him, right? And the unique story about Sugar Hill Tone is Sugar Hill had like 25 years, like 20 years. And the reason why he went to the feds is because the police physically snitched on him. You know what I mean? There was the cops in the Dirty 30. They told on him. And he got locked up, but then the cop came forward and said they lied in the same situations, and he wound up getting a time cut. But you know that when he had his 25 years, this what he was talking about, guys that he fed, helped put food on their table, they always talking shit about him while he was gone because they thought he was never coming back. Instead of sending him a package, they wanted to throw dirt on his name. Now that he's back and he's back better than ever, they all want to contact him now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like I said, the streets, like you said, the streets ain't got nothing real with it.
The streets is a fraud, man.
That's the only thing that this guy's made is the same to Troy Ave. But before you said that about that, before you caught your case. But we leave Troy Ave there because he's not the topic of discussion. It's the truth. People, no matter how real you can keep it, you will have somebody else nah, he's soft. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why I said we don't play, man. You can't play for the streets, man. You want to play for the streets, shorty, man. Trust me, man. You be saying I'm right 20 years from now.
Yo, my man was last night. What he said? He said Zeke is crazy. They thought my lights was out. Now, look, he's partnered with Jimmy Cafe, got a restaurant. He's a part of a clothing line called Apollonia 1948. He got an artist for Rock Nation, and OG Warren's like his best friend. Yesterday, when we was at the restaurant, he was FaceTiming OG Warren and all of them.
Wow, that's good money, man.
You know what I'm saying? This is my man. Like, yo, this is family right here. Yo, this is the people. This is my man. Like, and it blows people's brain because they're like, damn, Zeke is black. But one thing I learned about life, right? I have gratitude. You know, he used to look out for me back in the days. You know what I'm saying? He used to look out for me. So I have no problem with looking back out. Anything I could do to look out. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
but it's just disgusting to hear. Like, damn, bro, you look out for mad cats that when you was away, instead of trying to look out for you or even shout you out, he was talking dirty about you. This is what niggas do, Snow. You know that shit. You know how it goes, Snow.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I mean? Crazy, bro. Crazy, right?
Yeah. And I just think that, you know, it's just life, man. And I salute you on your change and that you want to educate the youth. And I believe that you might have saved 8 lives tonight on this live. Because
Man, that's
a lot of times,
man.
yo, bro, because I remember when I was younger, right? A lot of my beats wasn't my beats. My beats was that I be working with somebody and they'll make me join their beats. You know what I'm saying? So I had to realize, like, wait a minute, all my beats is because I'm working with this guy and he got beef with son over there, or he got beef with son over there, and I'm with him. So then you have to realize some guys is just bad for business. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys don't know that. They think it's just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my man that got shot one time. His man was beefing with somebody and they was arguing. The guy said, yo, I'll be right back. You better have your gun. These 2 idiots want to stay on the corner. Now, my man says, I wanted to leave, but I didn't want to leave son because I looked sore. I said, see what happened. He got shot in the arm. You got shot in the back. You can't walk. He can't. You know what I'm saying? The beef was his, not yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you don't even talk to the nigga. Now that's about you don't even talk to the guy. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the streets have for you. So like you said, we look through our experiences and then we evolve and then we save another life. You know what I'm saying? That's and I salute you on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And some people might say what they want to say, but I salute you on that, bro. Because a lot of cats is not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I salute the GMAC guys too. Like Shaquan and all of them, I salute them on what they're trying to do with the youth, man. We can save the youth, man. I'm telling you, you save 8 lives right now. There's people in the chat that's probably let their kids listen to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. That's somebody that's been there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So that's
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my talk, man. Wow, I can't wait till the movie come out. I can't wait till the book come out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, you already know, man. We already know it's on deck, man. It's coming, man. It's exclusive, man. It's exclusive, bro. Really exclusive, man. I ain't gonna hold you, see, man. Like it really gives the in depth. You know, first, you know, like I said, you know how I introduced, you know, the situation to Best Stop, but I was young. I came from Little Rock, Arkansas. You know, when they was really big in Arkansas, like that documentary HBO banging in Little Rock, I was out there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, New York was never that kind of environment to have this kind of activity here. It only came here because of the oppression we was receiving from the Latin gangs on Rikers Island. Bloods didn't come to New York on the street set. It came to New York as a prison sector.
That's a fact.
So, you know, this book really gives you the in-depth, man, on what, trust me, man, it's not a read where you're going to put down and say, okay, cool, man, I'm done. Nah, you're going to go back and pick it up, and you might pick it up a third time.
Yes. People need that, nigga. That'll be the realest book that's been written in the last 10 years. It's not a hood book. Yes, right. They need to know the truth, man. Because a lot of times the truth come out. They still believe in this fantasy, and this is what life's about. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, right in the beginning, you have a chance. There's chances you have in life, man. Use it. You know what I'm saying? Use your best. Move, because you know what I'm saying. Because you know what I'm saying. Because I learned in life a lot of the things I got caught up in was because at one point in time I believed I wanted to be down. It was all about me having a name. So this is how I went from selling crack to becoming a gang member. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I wanted to stay relevant to what was going on in the streets. And that was, I felt, was the new relevant movement. And it was like, looking back at it now, like, damn, bro, out of all this, I should have went to school or got a job. You know what I'm saying? Because now, 20 years later, half the guys that grew up without even talking to them no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. We still cool, but we outgrew each other. Some, everybody's doing the right. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do the right thing, there's nothing to hang out for. We're not doing that negative. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I work, you work. I work, you work. We're not hanging out just doing nothing. So it's like, the E-Rob is, I'm telling you, Joe Snow, tell me the E-Rob is different. When you do right, you be surprised how much negative people get away from you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's why I say, huh? I'm reading, man. You know, they got, man. You know, everybody he putting this 6ix9ine will testify against other members in his crew and is willing to tell the feds everything. Yeah, but it's funny because from what I read with Snow, like Frost said earlier, TMZ saying this is not coming from the federal, the criminal justice system. This is coming from somebody that's passing the word around. And if he is, he's just a villain anyway. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was never really part of the gang. Right. His part of the gang was part of his little rap gang. So that's their fault if they allowed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they allowed this kid to, like, it's your fault if you don't pay attention to this kid's not really about this life. Why am I keep jumping out the window for him? You know what I'm saying? So God forbid he's not, and I hope he's not. But I ain't gonna front with that going out there. He might tell now. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Now with that going now, you know what I'm saying? Now with that out there, Bear might as well tell everybody in the I told. You know what I'm saying? Right. All right. Am I right? So I might as well tell. That's that. You know what I'm saying? So if he wasn't telling, don't be surprised if he do tell. But one thing about the feds is telling you still go to jail. Oh yeah. That's the thing with it. You might not get as much time, but you still going to jail. Going to jail. So he might not do 30, but he might get 15. That might be too much for him. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So it's like, that's why it's wicked. I think we don't know who's telling. Like I said, remember, they have a sealed case. Remember, the lawyers can't talk about it. It can't, if it's not leaked. So who the hell is passing the word out saying that he's telling? Because whoever passing the statement out is going to jail. Because to our knowledge, they said the feds do not get the information leaked. Am I right? Right. That's what the feds said. The feds said their information did not hit the street. So whoever told TMZ that, believe me, TMZ's having a headache right now. Who told you that? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? We have the anonymous source. Who told y'all that this kid is telling? You know what I'm saying? Because now, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know. I would just say, I mean, I don't know. I say we'll find out in the next court date if they go to court on separate days. Then we know he's telling. You know what I'm saying? If they go to court next time and he doesn't go with them, that means he's telling. Because once you begin to cooperate, you separate your case. That's how the feds give it up.
That's a fact.
Right. Am I right?
No, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Once you start cooperating, you fully separate your case. You will not be in this courtroom with them guys. So that but just a lesson to learn for youth, man. Use your head. Don't be around the wrong energy. You know what I'm saying? Right, man. Don't be around the wrong energy, man. Don't. If you know your man got 2 guns in that car, man, and you know it, and if you think he's known for doing shit like this, man, take your ass in that train on that bus, man, because when your ass from Rackets Island sitting up in MDC with a federal gun charge, your ass gonna be fucked up, shorty. So we messed up, man. And there's some things you can't get yourself out of. Like, you succeed. My man, he beat his actual Fed charge, but he blew to. Look at how, this is why I'm saying this is real talk. A man wise in Albany, he beat the body. Listen, he beat the physical body. Guess what I just told you? So he beat the physical body. He beat it. Guess what he blew to? Conspiracy to murder. And I guess I convicted him. They convicted him of conspiracy to murder due to the fact that they had two guys testify against him that said that now he was shooting at us on a separate date. So what the feds said was if he can shoot at him and shoot at him, then obviously he's a killer. You hear me? Mm-hmm. He has natural life in the feds right now. The guard wise. So you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like with him in this situation, we don't know. We gotta find out. I got the force go to the next court date in February, and you see that it's separated. Then, bang, you know what I'm saying? He's telling. If he's not, then he ain't telling. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, man. Like what I was gonna say.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. The only person you can say he's telling is somebody who went to go visit him. Am I right? Has to be somebody he's communicating with. The other person, the people, because Kuda, if you'd have told, he's from the Ville. He'd have shot that statement out. You hear me? Nobody from the Ville is saying this kid's snitch. You know what I'm saying? They're just saying, oh shit, he got locked up. Because that's his Kuda from Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure the Brownsville niggas have been going on 6ix9ine right now. You hear me? Boom, they really ain't doing that. They're just going like, oh, word. So I'm pretty sure when the Fed snapped Kuda, they told him the same thing. If you pass along this information, you are out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So, I thought it was Kuda. So we don't know. But we just know one thing. Whoever went to go see 6ix9ine came back and told TV that great story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's that. You know what I'm saying? I think your young boy. I think your young boy might be. He's still hanging on, bro. But he might tell now, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He might tell now.
You know what? I'm just wondering, why is Meek Mill so much trying to be involved with 6ix9ine, though? I can't figure this out. Like Meek is like, I'm like, yo, like, do your thing, Meek. Like, you got your own lane. Like, why are you so involved with 6ix9ine, though?
Because it's a good, he's a hot hashtag right now. Anything that's involved in that case is a hot hashtag. And it works for him because he's doing all this prison advocacy. So he's acting like, yo, 6ix9ine.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, but then he in his music talking about all this killer shit, like,
you know what I'm saying? But think about it. He messed with the same people that 6ix9ine was messing with. You know what I'm saying? He's messing with Melly and all them because he was cool with Jimmy and them. You know what I'm saying? Slow Bucks and all them. Like, like, we know what's going on, man. But sometimes people do things because the hashtag works. That's a hot hashtag. But one thing I can actually salute Meek for is that, and I guess Pennsylvania, he's convinced their Senate to instead of you can't get no more than 5 years probation. Like you can't get 30 years probation no more. So I salute him on that fight. You know what I'm saying? He actually convinced them to change the law. So you know what I'm saying? In Pennsylvania. So I guess in PA, so you're doing 1 year and getting 20 years probation. You get 1 year or 3 years or 1 or 5 years. So that's a great thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they were smoking niggas out there, boy.
Oh, they were smoking them. You do 6 months, you got 20 years probation. You know what I'm saying?
I was facing 20 to 40 out there back in 97.
Come on, man. I remember my man went out there and he got killed. Rest in peace. He got killed by them JVM niggas. Them niggas,
oh yeah, they was knocking niggas off out there.
Knocking niggas off. And I think that's one of the crews from that era that nobody never testified against each other. That's one like nobody told. Nobody told. Word. That was a fact. I ain't gonna front. They was running New York down now. That's what I'm talking about. Who's from New York? You had to be official. You hear me? It wasn't saying all that. You come on my block setting up shop. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't playing that.
He wasn't playing it. I think the only ones that was eating out really out of New York out there was probably like a lot of Latinos, a lot of Spanish guys.
And them Jamaicans.
Yeah, they was eating shower posse Springlers niggas. See, when we talking about this, they don't know that the shower posse and the Springlers was losing their mind in the era. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Mm-hmm. And these are most of the landlords you see now. Most of the guys doing construction, or most of the guys that we see that's doing all this construction, these are kids of all that, the Spranglers and you know what I'm saying? In those shackers, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That shower posse. But you know what I'm saying? And even them, they evolved. They went from the streets to owning buildings and becoming, you know what I'm saying, owning restaurants and you know what I'm saying? So we have to understand that they spoke to their youth. You know what I'm saying? All right. Like most of them became doctors and nurses and lawyers and you know what I'm saying, asking their kids. I'm gonna tell you, boy, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to read the book. I know the book has a whole bunch of gems that we need to hear because these kids don't know, man. I believe the kids not knowing this. They just do anything somebody tell them. Like you said, it's not about ego no more. Nowadays, real right is being real broke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody rather be real right with no money or full of ego, but be legal right and be able to pay bills to take care of his family. That's corny to niggas now. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be real right, but I'm tough. I'm a real right. I ain't got no money though, bro, but I'm just a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm for a nigga.
Yo, I got a question. I got a question to ask you, Snow.
Go.
Yo, I wasn't there, but I keep hearing that you and Billy Otto had words this morning.
Oh no, we didn't really have no words. I was telling Billy Otto, you know, he came in on my live and I addressed him and I said, listen, man, I don't know you. You know, you came around for a video shoot. You're not from Bedford-Stuyvesant. You're from Georgia. Right? I don't know what you was doing around in the star. You know, he was telling me, you know, where he did 12 years at. I guess he did it down here in the South, you know, and you know, me, I said, Billy Otto, listen, Otto, whatever your name is, man, I don't know you, man. You wasn't in the media, like you wasn't in the media circle when we was here doing this 6ix9ine business side of things. You was in the video circle. You know, you wanted to be all up in the video. You wasn't in the business aspect of 6ix9ine. You know, you couldn't come in that room with us because we don't know you. You know, you just a nigga who was just going to be in the video, you know, with this kid. You know what I mean? And that don't hold weight when you at the table discussing figures and structure and all that. He wasn't a part of that. And I had to explain that to him. And I said, listen, you know, if you try, I said, listen, homie, it's about the money right now. I don't have no time to be sitting here with you with this corny. Because, again, he's one of them guys. He's one of them. Now, Billy Otto come from a environment where he sold business suits. Like, literally, I'm not lying. Business suits. He's a good kid that want to be bad. That's it. That's it. And I explained that earlier. A lot of these guys was good kids, man, that just felt fascinated with the street life. And they just gun-ho for it. Like, you know, they want to be hell. You know, I want to be the good guy. So that's it. I want to be the good guy. These guys never been the bad guys. They've been the good guys. Look at Billy, look at Otto, whatever his name is. This kid is not no, you know, he just, you know, he want to be a super, you know, I don't know what it is or what they fascinated about or what, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is, yo. But like I tell dudes, man, when the Bloods came to Rikers Island, it was because the Latino gangs was putting the niggas through hell, bro. You couldn't watch Soul Train. You had to watch Caliente. You couldn't watch Video Music Box. You had to watch Telemundo. You know, you had the Nieta, the Latin King, the Mapatan, the Dominican Power. And as we all know, Latin people adjust to jail more better than African Americans do.
No, that's pretty true. That's pretty true.
You know, Latin, not to take nothing away from Latin community because I love my Latin people, but when it comes to the prison system, Latin people cooperate. They function more in jail. They make their coffee, they clean, it's like that's their second home. So there's a lot of them in the system, a lot. So what can the blacks? Only thing the blacks had was the Muslims and the 5%ers, but they're about peace. So the Latins was running through the African Americans. They didn't have no phone time. They didn't have no front seat that they did. They didn't have authorization to say what they wanted to watch on TV. And black people got tired of that, man. The oppression. This is why Bloods always say oppression. Oppression. Override oppression because of what the Latins did to the African Americans on Rikers Island. So when and let me stress it again, Blood did not come to the East Coast as a street set. It came as a prison set. When I came from Little Rock, Arkansas, as a Highland Park Pyru, that was a street set that I came to Brooklyn, Bedford-Stuyvesant with. So dudes like Billy Otto, he don't have a clue what Rikers Island was about back in 93, 94. He don't know nothing about no fucking Rikers Island. So I told him, listen, man, you can have a hard head and stay broke, or you can listen and get rich. But when you a good kid want to be bad, you rather be broke and have a hard head. A bad kid that want to be good go listen and get rich, man. That's how that shit play out. No, he's a good kid, man. A good kid, man. A good kid.
Yo, not for nothing. Not for nothing.
I hope if he's listening, I hope he will put his red bandana down, cause he's not really like that. We know he's not like that. And do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. Go back to making suits. That's what he was. He was a suit dealer. And there's nothing wrong with being a suit dealer. There's nothing wrong with that. Because there's a lot of guys about 100 years right now that wish they could go back and be a suit dealer.
Yeah, that's a fact. Not for nothing, but
yeah.
I mean, people could take it however they want to take it, but I've never heard you disrespect Billy Otto on the show ever. So I just want to say that because you know how there's gonna be people that they're gonna want to try to, people love creating shit. I've never heard Snow. I don't know what Snow's doing on his own IG. That's his fucking business. But I've never seen Snow come on this show and disrespect Billy Otto. That's just me talking, saying what I'm saying. And I don't consider what he just said to be disrespect because at the end of the day, what Snow has been saying the whole time he's been on here is that people should spend less time in the gang life and more time just being a man and being and dealing and doing the things you need to do for your family and for yourself to progress in life and teaching the kids to do better. So that's basically all he's been saying. So I don't take him as saying what he said about Billy Otto as anything negative. That's just my opinion. So I could be wrong. People could take shit however they want to take it, but that's not what I hear.
No, it's deep, man. This is why. That's why, like I said, people feel the way they want to feel. But listen to the message. They got Barbie Doll. Barbie Doll can rap, right? The girl Barbie Doll, right? Mm-hmm. For all the money she makes in music or whatever she's doing, I know her pops Malik. Malik got like 40 years.
Oh, that's my man. I speak to Malik. Dream Dog.
Malik. Yeah,
that's my man, Malik.
Yeah, from Malik, from my project, Carver.
Yeah, he's from Carver. That's my man. He got 40-some years. I spoke to him a few months ago. That's Dream Dog. That's my man.
That's the pops.
He is celibate right now.
Yes, he was.
I spoke to him a few times.
Exactly. For $1 million, for like you know what I'm saying, for $1 million, you think she on her dad's street, man? It's the crime he did was in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my man losing his hand and all that, right? That's my man. Me and him ate together, walked the yard together. He called me he called me about a month ago. That's a fact. That's a real dude, man. From the east side. From the east side. Yeah, he's from Carver. I mean, that was Baby J, man. Yeah. So they always together. Like my man Joe from Carver, Darnell, the Tisdale brothers, rest in peace, Darnell.
Yeah, Malik, he'll get money, nigga, man. That's my boy.
He's getting that pay.
Yeah, I only fuck with get money niggas, man. Like, I don't got time to play the buffoon to be shit, man. Corny ass, gangster, tough ass niggas, man. Get some money, man. I don't.
It's funny you said that because that's where he's from. He's from up there. He's Balik. He's from Balik. That's where he's
from Sneaker Lincoln. That's right.
But he was getting money in Carver. He fucked with them Carver niggas too. Yeah. Because his baby mom's.
My man got 40-some years right now, man.
Yeah, bro. He's a real one. You know what I'm saying? I think about all the guys he grew up with that's dead, gone. Even Brooks. I was locked up with Brooks in the 90s from Lincoln. I think he's a 99 gangster. 99 gangster. I was locked up with Kev Frost. But I knew Kev Frost a little bit on the street. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, he's a real one. But he's a good example. His daughter had to find her way in the music stuff. She would wish her dad was home with her. You know what I'm saying? He been in jail her whole life.
Well, her whole life. I've seen pictures of her when she was a baby.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to break down, man, the rules and regulations of life. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the real world or what's fake or what you're scared to lose. You just said that Malik been in jail since the 90s. Barbie doll has never experienced probably a day with her dad free. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? And then she did. It was probably 6 months before he got snatched. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I definitely salute who want to speak to the kids, man. They don't know. Like, we tell these stories. These guys got time. They don't know that all these gangsters that they idolize on these gangster pictures books, they crying that in their cell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they crying, man. They crying, man. They crying, man. Yo, the ill thing is this, man. This is the ill thing, and this is what I want to tell kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you in one of these prisons on the 3rd tier and 35 cell, and your neighbors in 36 cell, and you just so happy because you and him got a good relationship with each other, throw your mirror in his cell unexpectedly when he's sitting on his bed, you see the true colors when niggas sitting up in there.
Yeah.
And you catch them off guard like that.
Yes.
I seen niggas with 200 years, and I throw my man over, yo, what's good, bro? And nigga be sitting there caught up in the days, man, like, oh, hey, my bad, bro. Holler at me later, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, niggas don't see that part, man. When you look out that window, all you do is seeing mountains on top of mountains on top of mountains, man.
That's a fact. And because
I spent years walking the Comstock Mess Hall, man, looking out that window on the top stair, looking at them fucking mountains, man, knowing that I'm gonna be here for the next 10 years, man, knowing that it ain't no going home tomorrow, ain't no going home 3 years from now. I'm gonna be here for the next 10 motherfucking years, man.
That's a fact. That's it. And I got a lot of you about little man Mel Bell. I have a little Mel. Mel just had a baby. His man lined him up. He copped out to 20 years, or 23 flat. Yo, it didn't hit him until he got a time card. You know how downstate they give you a time compensation sheet? He got his. His outdated was 2025. You talk about we was already in 2007. His outdate, but his CR was 2025. I was like, damn, bro. I gotta do this time. See, and he was walking around in the day. He tried to find himself. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it happens, bro. That's when that time hits you. It's like, oh, whoa. I'm not going. And one of his babies, like I said, he just had a baby. So now his baby only knows her dad for being in jail. His mom's passed away. His pops, you know what I'm saying? His aunt passed away. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in jail, people die. There's people I met in jail that's been down for 30 years that lost contact with their immediate family. The only people that they speak to is people they met in jail. Am I right, Snow? There's people like that. Like, yo, I was your mom. I've been talking to you for 20 years. What?
you got motherfuckers, man. I mean, it's sad, bro.
Sad.
It's really sad. You got these dudes, man. Niggas ain't never ever. It's over, man.
So we're just telling you the consequences, man. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if we can avoid the consequences, it's okay to walk away or call out saying mandatory. If you're around a negative crowd, get away from them. Nothing comes good out of anything negative. Just get away. It's okay. You're not soft. You don't want to hang out with the crew no more. Find a new crew to hang out with that's positive. Stay, you know what I'm saying? Stay off corners for no reason at all. I'm saying don't play with no guns unless you have to. You know what that means? Don't put yourself in situations you gotta bring your gun outside. Point blank. All parties you don't have to attend, all weddings you ain't gonna attend, all baby showers. Any place where you think you got beef or you don't like somebody, don't go. It's okay. You're not soft, you don't pull up. It's all right. Read a book. You know what I'm saying? No, further your education, further your mind. Take a trip somewhere. Have your own fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm saying? For real, man. Find your own lane. So what Snow is telling y'all is very educational. You know, he's not glorifying this gang shit. He's actually telling you the real deal. You know what I'm saying? He's telling you the real, what really goes on. The police knows that gun for gun talk he's talking about, that's real talk. Because in Attica is one of them jails that they don't give you too many tickets. The CEOs tell you, I don't want to see you in the yard tomorrow. You hear me?
Right. I don't want to see that cow tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? Attica is one of them jails that...
Come out. Yep. You're fighting on a company? Okay, break it up. Matter of fact, give me your idea. Don't come out the chow tomorrow, nigga.
Yep. Don't come out the chow. Exactly. That gun for gun talk is real. Some niggas got money they pay. I get them out of here. Sometimes the police want you out there because on the gallery, this. Believe it or not, the CEO in your gallery becomes family because most likely in that gallery, you've been there for 6-7 years.
Right.
I'm telling you, they don't know about that. They don't know how you might be in the gallery for 5 years. There's guys that have been on that gallery with that CEO for 10.
That's a fact. Who do you think he gonna back?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's real deep, man. We're just telling you how, like, prison life is just not what it is, man. And just like we saying, man, you know, they throwing that out there about 6ix9ine, but we ain't see no paperwork. And if he is telling, he is.
You know, but I want to say something. I see Meek Mills. You know, I see Meek Mills talking on things, man. But you know, one thing I just want to say, man, is like, you know, at the end of the day, man, until you walk into a nigga's shoes, man, you know, you really can't, you know, like I'm guaranteed right now, I guarantee right now. Hold on, bro. 1 second. You hear me?
Yeah, we hear. It's good.
Yeah. I guarantee you right now, right? I hear Meek Mills saying this, but Meek Mills never been in no crazy ass federal indictment. Meek Mills never faced life in prison. Meek Mills faced some bullshit drug charge. Like, nigga, you ain't faced no 50 years. You ain't faced no 30 years, nigga. Don't judge a nigga till you walk in the shoes, because I guarantee you, if they snatch Meek Mills up right now to conspiracy to drugs and murder in Philly, he gonna sing his ass off. You can't tell me he not. He gonna sing his little ass off, man. So, you know, for him to be speaking on somebody's situation and he ain't walking their shoes, man, like, really? Like, come on, shorty, chill out, man, because you ain't never been no real criminal ass nigga, man. You might have sold a little dope on a Philly side block and all that, but you ain't play up in this paint, nigga. You ain't got no murder charges, nigga. You ain't faced no bodies, nigga. Police beat your ass, put drugs on you, and gave you a whole bunch of probation time, nigga. So, like, and I ain't got nothing against me. But my thing is, don't judge a nigga until you seen something coming till you walk in them shoes, man. Because you ain't, nigga, Meek Mills ain't been up in no greatest sport. He ain't been up in Dallas. He ain't been up in Green. These all Pennsylvania penitentiaries. And nigga ain't walked the 4 y'all. When you went to a little bullshit camp. You ain't been up in that main joint. So even if he was faced right now, they came at him with a conspiracy. What you think he gonna do? And then gonna sing his heart out.
Allegedly.
It's all cool. It's all cool when you got a violation because you know you're outdated. But it's different. It's different when your release they say deceased. It's different when your release they say 999999999. You know, so you know that's two different kind of boots you walking, man. You know your little parole violation. You know you got to outdate. Whether you get 5-year violation or 2-year violation, you got a date, man. So you know for him to be judging, and you know now I don't know if whatever he call himself doing. But you know, saying he's seeing this coming and this and the third, yo, bro, he's testifying, nigga. What you do right now if 5 of your close associates was doing some shit behind your back and the feds came and snatched all you niggas up the mall? Huh? That's you ain't gonna be saying that rap hip hop shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's some deep shit, man. I just think right now because 6ix9ine is a hashtag. He's feeding off of that, and he just saying. I just think he's just talking, man, because he just it's a high hashtag. And so, what you think about the 6ix9ine thing? Oh, what did I seen it coming? It's just something for him to talk about. It's just most of the other rappers just they say anything. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think what Meek is trying to do now is has become the milestone of hip hop right now. He's getting the backing of these billionaires. So I think when he brings up these weird scenarios, they actually listen and log in. You know what I'm saying? And that's all he's doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just me asking a question, just like when they asked Fat Joe. Fat Joe tried to warn him, but boom, he still did what he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like the best thing to do was warn him as an OG. You know what I'm saying? And so they just asking these guys and. Because Meek Mills is doing Fight the Power, they want to see what he had to say. So that's the best thing he could have came up with was that. You know what I'm saying? Was what he said. And I'm not, you know, it's weird because when we look at these scenarios, man, white America that made these laws, the people that made these laws, the people that made these laws, they don't have a clue about our struggle. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a clue about like some people might say 6ix9ine was bugging out or getting caught up, yeah, but you know, he just was young, not young minded. He was on go mode because he believed that that's what worked. And I think because there's nobody popular before the rap thing, is that he retained his own energy. You know what I'm saying? And it happens. It's like everybody, you all see the little homie we bring home, and then for a whole week you put a whole bunch of work in. Am I right? He flips the tip on everybody because he don't know no better. And then about 6 months later, he's sitting up more for the Tech Block murder. You know what I'm saying? So he just got caught up in that hype, bro. And I think when you left, he was stuck with that generation of just put work in and let your balls hang. Where your generation is more of growth and development and let's build.
Right.
That's
right. You know, yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them growth and development people, man. Shout out to them, man.
Because you was on it. I'm saying you was on it with them.
Man. Shout out, man. Growth and development, man. All day,
development. Because we see it, bro. Like we see it, bro. You got guys that was setting guys up north. How many times he's in the box? Okay, good example. K-K. K-K, he's home now too. I'm happy. Congratulations to the bro. He was at one point in time. He was public enemy number one. You hear me?
He's one of the most reddest bloods in the state.
Okay, state.
And they hate on him so bad.
He hate on him so bad.
Who y'all talking about now?
K-K.
K-K,
the comrade militant.
Yeah, Tank is one of the most official big homies out there. But when you so official like he is, you have these corny motherfuckers hating on him and they just throw dirt on his name and they just. Yeah. But I'm gonna be real, he's one of the most official big homies there is, man.
One of the first ones. You know what I'm saying? He had like a 1 and 3 and turned that into 25 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 30 years. Yeah. Went up.
You want to know if he had a 1 and 3 and somebody was labeled fool and he tried to cut him. Other than that, cutting COs and it was a war. This is, you know what I'm saying? And it's weird because he'll bring somebody home. And they go to population. They say what hood they claim, and depends on which big homie he pissed off. Niggas just try to shoot his target. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So it was like, but one thing about the guy was that he said he was the real one. He was the original one. And actually, he's the guy that brought Magoo home. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right. He the one that brought him home. You know what I'm saying? That's consistency right there. Like I said, salute the combat militant himself, Tankhead. Congratulations to him getting out the state. He's in the box forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, we get out here, we just got to win. We have to win as a unit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep talking to the youth, brother. Just keep talking to the youth. Keep telling your story. You just saved 8 lives tonight. You hear me? There's some people who got their kids on the show, bro.
Thank God, man. Thank God, man. Thank God, man. I you know, if I could just save, man, if I could save a few lives, man, with my words, you know, and if I could save a nation with this book, man, that's a blessing, man. Like, you know, I need all parents, man. You know, this ain't about glorifying gang life. It's showing your kids on how they need to prevent from indulging in gang life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That's a positive.
You know, the pitfalls to this thing that looks so glorious, but yet it's so poisonous.
So poisonous, man.
You know, so all these parents that got these, you know, kids out here that's being misled, man, they need to go ahead and get this copy of this book, man, and really have their kids sit down and read it and give them an essay and, you know, teach them that. Listen, man, like, you know, you don't want to go down this path, man, either. If you're doing something positive and you want to involve a certain kind of crowd around your music, whatever you're doing, man, you know, try to find a better creative way, you know, to do it, man, and, you know, end up with the wrong people because they do something now. You also involved in it too. So, you know, and basically it's one of the, we got one of the leading people, man, in this 6ix9ine, man.
Yeah, no, that's these are facts, man, and I just think that once we denounce the gang life and be able to tell other people that you have to go that route, it wins. Now I'm gonna tell you something that's weird, right? Snoop Dogg called himself Snoop Lion, right? Remember that? Now check this out, right? Now check this out. Where did the line was created at? In jail, right?
In jail, right? The line. That's my man. Skelly back in Jamaica right
now. Yep.
Skelly is vicious. Vicious on death row in Philly, and Skelly is backing Jamaica right now. He's doing good too. He uptown Jamaica right. That's my man right there. Skelly,
he was cool. Yeah, yes, my man. I was in 5 points with him.
Skelly, that's my bro right there, man.
And Ninja. Ninja from long ass church.
Yeah, Ninja, right. Them niggas are shotters, man. Real Jamaican shotters.
They created that Black Lives movement. All like this out doing the whole blood wave. You know what I'm saying? But you see what happened with them? They got their own services, roster services. They got their own services. That's why they have a lot of culture with them when it comes to the lines. You know what I'm saying? That Black Lives movement. But people never knew that. It started in New York State prison doing the Blood and Latin Key Wars. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because what happened was the Lions wanted to be blood. So what they did was they wanted their own Jamaican blood sect.
Oh yeah. I thought this book was gonna be dope, boy. You know what I'm saying? Book is gonna be dope.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope, man. Definitely. I'm in full support of it, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got it.
And people need to understand that. Huh?
Gotta get these events going. We gotta show about these events. Come out, man. Get this, man, for your kids, man, because at the end of the day, man, you got kids out here in these ghettos, man. Man, you gotta teach them, man. You gotta teach them.
Yo, gentlemen, we gotta get ready to go out. Can you go first with the your closing statement, Snow Billy?
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. You know, I just want to give a shout out, man, to all the parents out there, man, that want to help their kids go in the right direction. I'm definitely on board to assist. 69 Shot, give an in-depth story on what happens when you indulge in gang lifestyle and you try to use gang lifestyle for the benefit of your movement or your music or whatever you got going on, man, the pitfalls and the highs and the lows, man. 69 shots, man. Grab that. It'll be at all bookstores. We will have on the website. Jack Frost on deck. We got Zeke on deck. You know, just shout out to everybody that want to do the positive thing, man. And shout out to those, man. Especially my man Shaquille, man. You know, glad to see you home, man, doing the right thing with the youth, man. And you know, end of the day, man, I want to shout my man Pee Wee out too, man. Shout Pee Wee out, man. Mr. Hatboy 5 now, Harlem in the building, man. Shout my nigga Wee out, man. That's my heart right there.
Hey, yo, can you tell everybody your IG before you go?
Yeah. You could definitely check me out. Creative_minds2_production. DM me. Feel me. I like to do speeches. If I could save a kid, I'm all down for it, man. You know? Shout out to Jack Ford. Shout out to Zeke, man.
Appreciate you, my brother.
You know what it is.
Whenever you could come back on the show, just, you know, hit me up.
Nah, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a call. I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow to let you fill you in on, you know, what we doing, man, with this next situation, man.
Copy.
You know, and Zeke too, because I need Zeke to come on the panel. So I'm gonna tap into you tomorrow after 12, man, and see what we could get ahead and conjure up. You hear me?
That's what it is. Appreciate you, my brother.
Got you, man. Got you, bro. Yo, Zeke, man, you know what it is, homie, man.
Definitely. Yo, stay up, stay safe. I salute you again, you know what I'm saying? And just keep evolving, keep rising to the top, and just keep talking to the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to church, you never get it. So sometimes the kids gotta lead the way, bro. And I like what you're doing. You're leading the way with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't denounce if we don't denounce the bullshit, then the bullshit will just cycle itself. So somebody has to denounce the dumb shit. And I'm happy that we're here to be honest to denounce the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But somebody gotta grab the bull. Somebody got to grab the bull by the horns, man.
Yo, I want to ask you right here on the show, Snow. If I set us up where we can go into a school and talk to some of the kids at the school, are you coming?
Fact.
Copy. I'm getting on it.
Fact, man.
All right. I'm check you later, my brother. Always appreciate you.
All right, yo, one. You're welcome, bro. I'll let you tomorrow, please.
All right, later.
One love, baby. Stay up, baby.
Right.
Yeah, Snow Billy on the show. Always a pleasure to have him. Always good information. Stand-up guy. This is what it is. You got anything you want to close out with, Zeke?
Snow did a great job. Shout out to Jack Frost for Angie Snow for doing a great interview. A lot of information was put out there. I hope y'all grab on to information and just think about things sometimes. Let's not make somebody real because we assume that they're real. So if 69 is telling me, let's not say he's a sucker because he was blood for 2 days. No. He's still a civilian. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no rules for whatever he wants to get into. You know what I'm saying? So let's get off of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? Crime does not pay. You know what I'm saying? There's more to life to being a rapper. Pick other careers, engineer, journalism. There's other things in the world you could choose than to be a rapper or a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Let's think outside the box. That being said, love the kids, love the babies. The kids' future. No means no.
No means no.
No means definitely no. Shout out to Punch. Shout out to Forbes. Shout out to the chat and Boogie Down. I'll be coming on after Frost tomorrow on, the Zeke Black BBN Network with some more old school hip hop back to Marley Marl. I'll be charged up. It's funny. My cousin's giving me an iPad, so I guess I could use that to do my show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm working on things. About to buy another phone. And yeah, we just here, man, with this positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my IG Zeke Black 99. My Facebook is Zeke Black. This is a great show. A lot of information. Don't forget to check out the PR Sassoon on Westchester Avenue. And with that being said, Force, take us out of here, baby.
First thing I want to say is we have to be more understanding that just because somebody has done something and they need to be held accountable for it, and then they go away and they do their time, when they come back out, if they don't continue to exhibit those activities, then we shouldn't hold them but so accountable for what they've done before. We have to allow for somebody who has committed a crime to now say, I'm not committing any more crimes, and allow for them to live a normal life. Also, we must understand that if we don't speak to our children about gangs, if we don't have something for our kids to do with their time, they will go and do things that is going to harm their futures. They're kids. This is how they work. What I think everybody should do, everybody, you got kids in your household, y'all should get a book, right? Not just for the kids, but get one book. Everybody in the household reads that damn book. At the end of the week, y'all talk about the book. Yeah, because every 5 days you should be able to finish a book. End of the week, you talk about the book. You discuss the book. This is how you build family time. This is how you bond. This is how you keep the kids' brains working. This is how you keep them occupied. We have to figure out things to do with our children other than say, oh, well, they're in the other room playing video games or watching TV. We have to figure out other things. We have to figure out ways to make sure that our children stay home. And when I stay home, I don't just mean in the physical confines that you pay for and support them in. When I stay home, I mean stay with the unit, stay on the right path, do the things so that in their future they'll become successful. This is what we have to start focusing on. We have to focus on the job. We got to pay the bills. You have to focus on the house, the car. This is facts. But if we're focusing on all of that and not focusing on our children, then what are we really doing this for? Everybody is talking about Snow Billy this and Snow Billy that. But when he comes on this show, for the majority of the time, all he's talking about is building up the youth. All he's talking about is let's move people away from gang violence. All he's talking about is let's keep people out of prison. If you're going to hate on that, I want to know what kind of person you are. Seriously. If you're going to hate on somebody that is saying, let's keep our kids out of jail, they don't know what prison is really like. Don't allow for them to throw their lives away. If we're going to hate on somebody saying that, like, what are you about? I mean, don't at some point you have to question yourself? I'm sitting here and I'm angry and I'm hating on somebody while that individual is trying to speak positivity into existence. What kind of person am I? And with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang, hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.
Shout out to Punch.